International Secondary celebrates character medalist O'Shea Cummings. Cal reaffirms TT dollar payment option for local travelers. The TPP is preparing for its Thanksgiving weekend, and nurses honored by the TRHA. Good evening, I am Bianna Brebner. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Tuesday, 13th May 2025. To our top story, students, families, teachers, and community members turned out in their numbers to celebrate the outstanding achievements of National Youth Athlete Miss O'Shea Cummings. The event, dubbed O'Shea Day, featured a colorful and vibrant welcome procession followed by a formal recognition ceremony and celebratory activities. Here's more from Kimberly Mitchell.
A beautiful procession for Carifta Gold athlete O'Shea Cummings. Coach Gerald Franklin of Zenith Athletic Club expressed heartfelt gratitude to O'Shea for being a shining example to her peers, commending her discipline, determination, and humility. He also extended thanks to her family for the remarkable legacy and values they have passed down through generations.
So I want to thank O'Shea for being an example to all the other students in the school. I want to thank her parents, grandparents, and great-grandmother, who I'm seeing as well, for the DNA that God has given them.
Assistant Secretary for Community Development, Youth Development and Sports, Wayne Clark, also commended O'Shea's family for supporting her, noting that a strong home foundation is essential for young people to reach their full potential.
I also want to commend her parents, her grandparents, her whole family support, because it's impossible for children to achieve to their full potential if you don't have that home support. So I wanted to give her support team a round of applause.
Chief Secretary Farley Augustine highlighted the abundance of talent in Tobago, emphasizing the importance of nurturing and developing those gifts.
And I know God has given us in Tobago quite a lot of talents, and we are going to harness those talents, hone those skills, and ensure that our young people become the best in the world, representing Tobago, representing the country, Trinidad and Tobago, and representing families.
Principal of the Mason Hall Secondary School, Suan Dimas, praised O'Shea for her outstanding achievements, assuring her that she will be remembered as a lasting symbol of excellence at the Mason Hall Secondary School. She announced that in her honor, the Physical Education Room will now be officially renamed the O'Shea Cummings PE Center.
I say to you, O'Shea, you will be remembered. We are etching you in the halls of Mason Hall. There is a renaming of the PE room. It is now known, as of today, the O'Shea Cummings PE Center at Mason Hall Secondary School.
O'Shea won gold in the girls under 17 1500 meters and bronze in the girls under 20 3000 meters. Kimberly Mitchell, Tobago Updates Television News.
Caribbean Airlines has confirmed that customers across Trinidad and Tobago can purchase tickets in Trinidad and Tobago dollars at all its ticket offices and through its mobile app for domestic travel. This response comes after recent public calls for greater clarity on local currency payment options. CAL listed several outlets, including its Piaco head office, A&R Robinson International Airport in Tobago, and travel agent offices as locations where the Trinidad and Tobago TT dollar payments are accepted. CAL highlighted its interest-free layaway plan to support affordability, allowing passengers to pay for installments using TT dollar. While reaffirming its commitment to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, the airline noted that approximately 70% of its operational costs are paid in foreign currency, necessitating a balanced pricing strategy. We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay tuned.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
Welcome to Tobago Glass Supplies, where innovation meets excellence and service reigns supreme.
Well, I want a proper window for me house, yeah? I want no shake thing in my place.
Our commitment is simple: to provide high-quality, innovative aluminum, vinyl, and glass solutions for both commercial and residential spaces.
We get one wall on the side and we get one hole. You can put a window there, invent something, a window for put there.
At TGSL, we don't just meet needs, we exceed expectations. Our range includes the finest aluminum cladding options, setting new standards in durability and style.
Well, me meet ya. Me don't know who I'm talking to, but I have the cousin Tufina tell me for call all you go get proper thing for put there. Me don't know.
Driven by our passion to elevate, we aim to be the leading supplier in the Caribbean market while retaining our identity as a family-owned business.
Driven? No, I ain't driving. I get a bus ticket. One of me pick me them go drop me down there. Must bring me down there. Russo Trace Printer down by the place down there.
Because at Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, it's not just about products, it's about relationships. It's about you.
It's all about me? Who's your family? You know Edna and Dorka and them, you know them, but you resemble them Edward boy and them Edward people them, you.
Tobago Glass Supplies, Russo Trace Spring Garden, telephone number 639-6266. Innovation, quality, service. That's Tobago Glass Supplies Limited.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Welcome back. The Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection, in collaboration with the Tobago Regional Health Authority, hosted a celebration in honor of International Nurses Day. During the event, TRH's Chief Executive Officer Dr. Delmond Baker advocated for the allocation of resources to help nurses manage stress and promote their well-being after long and demanding workdays. He also expressed his appreciation for nurses' dedication and hard work and mentioned plans to reintroduce a staff clinic specifically for their support.
As long as we can find the space to bring that staff clinic back on the compound of the Scarborough Regional Health Authority. It must not be that after you've contributed so many years to this service, that you can be treated as an ordinary client when you come for service in the facility.
Deputy Chief Secretary and Secretary of Health, Wellness and Social Protection, Dr. Faith Brebner, emphasized the importance of budgeting for and providing adequate resources to support nurses. She noted that such investments are worthwhile provided there is clear evidence that the resources will be effectively utilized. Dr. Brebner also shared personal experiences within the healthcare system, offering insight into the challenges faced by healthcare professionals. She concluded her speech with a meaningful quote, leaving the audience inspired.
She said, "But balance in your personal life is key. So you're going to have to make a decision, Faith, on where you want to see yourself in the short term, the medium, and long. I'm going to remind you of this, but I am going to do it. Balance is critical. And at this point, each of you need to figure out how, where, when, and why to achieve that balance."
To the end, the celebration, nurses led a heartfelt prayer lifting the youth, the chronically ill, the nation's men and women, and the government. They also prayed for crime reduction, global peace, and all nursing staff, past and present. This party is dedicating this weekend to expressing appreciation to Tobagonians following a significant chapter in the party's political journey. The TPP is hosting a series of activities that reflect both on their accomplishments and the road ahead. According to the party's chairman, Anne Natasha II, the weekend will kick off on Saturday with a Thanksgiving ceremony. The ceremony will provide a space for reflection and offering thanks, along with those who stood with them during the transformation period.
We did endure quite a lot, changing from one political party to the other. There was a lot of novelty in some areas, and we did more than survive.
Second also acknowledged the challenges TPP has faced since its formation, noting the resilience of the government.
We were able to attract the population, and so we want to continue to grow every single arm of our party. So our Women's Council meets tomorrow. Saturday we have our Thanksgiving ceremony, and then we do the Victorycade on Sunday, and we're looking forward to everybody participating in the fundraising exercises.
She said the party also strengthening its internal structures, noting that the Women's Council will meet on Friday as part of the ongoing effort to build every arm of the organization.
So on Saturday, this Saturday, we're looking forward to a Thanksgiving, and you'll have more information on that as the week ends. And on Sunday, we do all the traditional little Victorycade. We go around and we say thank you, and everybody participates.
In addition to the weekend's event, the TPP is encouraging full participation in its upcoming fundraising initiatives. These efforts aim to sustain the party's outreach and prepare for future campaigns. The People's National Movement is hosting a special General Council meeting on May 16th, where key decisions regarding the party's internal elections will be made. A key proposal on the table is to hold the elections by the end of June, covering all national executive positions. The vote is expected to follow a one-member, one-vote format nationwide. The council will also consider establishing an election supervisory committee to manage the process, finalize the electoral list, and draft a code of ethics. The meeting follows major leadership changes within the party. Dr. Keith Rowley has stepped down as political leader, a post that must be filled via convention within 6 months outlined by the party's constitution. Penelope Beckles-Robinson currently serves as opposition leader. Dr. Naya Gadsby-Dolly was recently elected PNM chairman, narrowing defeating Port of Spain Mayor Chinyu Ali, while Color Imbert was elected vice chairman unopposed. Both are interim appointments until the party's next convention. General Secretary Foster Cummins has defended his role after the party's April 28 election loss, distancing himself from the campaign strategy and endorsing Beckles as the next political leader. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
Are you in a dispute with a registered investment service provider of the TTSEC? Or maybe you're the victim of an investment scam? You can lodge a complaint or submit an anonymous tip to the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. Download our Investor Protection app or go to ttsec.org.tt to access our complaint form or submit an anonymous tip. Write a clear summary of your complaint. Submit copies of supporting documents along with the originals for verification. Provide a copy of the feedback received from the entity regarding your complaint. All investor complaints or scam reports submitted by the public are acknowledged and reviewed by the TTSEC. Investigations are pursued based on the outcome of the review. Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission, protecting the interests of investors and the public. You invest, we protect. Everyone benefits.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Quartz is well known as the Caribbean's largest retailer, providing consumers for generations with the very best products to enhance their homes. This year, we bring our expertise to businesses. Quartz Business Solutions will serve small, medium, and large companies with the very best products at the most competitive prices, backed by warranties and after-sales support. Hoteliers, office managers, restaurants, and so many more. Quartz Business Solutions, a brand of the Unicomer Group.
TNTech is pleased to advise that its Roxborough Service Center has reopened. Starting Monday, 10th March, customers can once more visit the Roxborough Administrative Building to pay TNTech bills, request new connections, and more. TNTech, powering the nation into the next generation.
Thanks for staying with us. The Cabinet has revoked Arthur Barrington's appointment as Director of the SSA effective May 9th, just over a month after his April 1st appointment. The announcement by the Attorney General's office on May 10th follows efforts to stabilize the agency after recent leadership turmoil. Barrington, a former head of the Police Special Branch, was appointed by then Prime Minister Stuart Young following the dismissal of Major Roger Best, whose tenure was clouded by allegations of unauthorized arms transfer and creating a militarized unit within the SSA. Founded in 1995, the SSA intercepts communication and shapes anti-crime policies. However, recent audits expose issues such as stockpiling of military-grade weapons and alleged nepotism tied to a religious group, raising concerns about national security oversights. Retired Major Roger McLean, a former SSA Deputy Director, has been named the new director as the agency moves to rebuild public trust. The post-election restructuring of state boards continue with 2 major resignations confirmed. Herbert George has resigned as chairman of National Infrastructure Development Company Limited, a position he held since 2015. His resignation, submitted on May 2nd, was disclosed in a material change notice filed with the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. NIDCO board members Steve Chady, Stephen Gardner, Charles Mitchell, Vernon Shield, Richard Barry, Towie, and Dwayne Winter have also stepped down. NIDCO, established in 2005, oversees key national infrastructure projects, including the water taxi service. Patrick Ferreira has also resigned as chairman of the National Insurance Board, the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank, and the Home Mortgage Bank effective May 5th. His 2022 appointment had sparked legal scrutiny over his dual role as government-nominated director and chairman. These exits added to a growing list of state board changes under the newly elected UNC government, which includes the departures of Noel Garcia, Michael Kwamina, Sadia Hossein, and Shamir Mohammed. More news and the weather report is up next.
Want to get better? Where to start? What kind of exercise to do? What to eat? How to get restful sleep? Need a doctor to search for root cause? Look no further. Come to Majuba Hill Lifestyle Center Foundation at our Wellness Center in Goodwood, or Food Hub in Darrow Springs, Scarborough, or Doctor's Office in Goodwood and Darrow Spring. Contact 49 Swift 4979 438.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO, and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Thanks for staying with us. The Development Bank of Latin America and the Caribbean confirms that Trinidad and Tobago has chairmanship role in its board of directors following the board's 184th meeting in Santiago, Chile on March 27th. This announcement was made during a high-level meeting on May 12, 2025 between new Finance Minister Davindranath Thakur and senior CAF officials at the Ministry of Finance head office in Port Spain. For the past 30 years, CAF has been Trinidad and Tobago's primary multilateral development partner, supporting key national projects through loan financing and technical assistance. Minister Thakur was joined by Permanent Secretary Suzette Taylor-Lee and Senior Debt Analyst Jimmy Wong. Representing CAF were Trinidad and Tobago's Director Representative Bernardo Requena, Caribbean Regional Manager Stacey Kennedy Richards, and Principal Executive Stephanie Lee Matz. The weather forecast from the TNT Met Office. Tonight, mostly fair and hazy despite one or two brief passing showers. Temperatures will dip to around 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow is expected to be mainly sunny, slightly hazy, and sometimes breezy daytime conditions, while overnight will be generally fair. There's a low chance of isolated showers in some areas. Despite daytime temperatures will reach 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 35 degrees Celsius. Sea conditions are slight to moderate with waves near 2 meters in open waters and 1 meter in 1.5 meters in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 5:40 and sunset at 6:16. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines. Mason Hall Secondary celebrates Carifta medalist O'Shea Cummins. Cal reaffirms TT dollar payment option for local travelers. The TPP is preparing for its Thanksgiving weekend, and nurse is honored by the TRHA. I am Bianna Brepner. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.